In terms of organizing, I think I mostly go about grouping them by topic. Like for example, take my dissertation. It's one topic in a sense, but then it can be broken down to 10, 15 different topics, 10 to 15 different steps. So by going about organizing my data, I will broke down each different step with a particular topic, give it a name, and I would approach every article that's related to this topic. Then I take that off the list. Then I come down to the second topic, approach every article that's related to this topic, and take that off the list. So at the end of the day, and by the time I'm done with say 10 articles per topic, I end up with 100 references easily for 5,000 word assignments. So that's been very helpful in terms of organizing my data and avoiding the repeating information. Because if I already tackled something in the first topic, there will be less chances of me repeating this information unnecessarily further down in your research, unless if it's mandatory.
So I use the Office 365 software that the university provides, which basically just means that all of the assessments that I've done throughout the year, all of the good research that I've found, all the data that I've collected, it's all in the same place. It's all on the cloud. It means I can access it anywhere from campus. And also I love that it backs it up automatically. And you've got version history as well, so you don't have any of that worry of, you accidentally deleted something or you've lost the USB, or it's all just there and it's just one less thing to worry about.
So I tend to sort of have a few books out at a time, but then I use my EndNote library quite a lot to store things. So I use EndNote online because I can access that on campus and off campus, and sort of save articles and stuff to that, which is really useful. It keeps everything in one place, and if I need something for a new assignment that I've used in a previous assignment, I know where to find it.
I used to bookmark all the readings. I used to highlight some of the areas which I used to find important. Some information which were very useful, I used to take a printout of those, because here everything is e-learning. So we didn't have printout, but I used to make sure that I take the printouts of some of the important things which I need to revise before the exams. So in this way I was very organized during my exams time, and it was not much of a pressure.
At first, of course, it's based on the topic. For example, we learn risk management, and for risk management, we need to separate the information, separate the whole knowledge into several parts. For example, how to identify it, and maybe I need to find some information about identification, and I will put them together, mark them like use Chinese name. I can go through it quickly, and put them together also can help me to find the information I want at the first time.
So mostly I use the reading lists, and then I started from the beginning to use the Maxiely program, which helped me just organize all my subjects and the literature. And then when I was just reading through the essays, I would take notes in the program, so I could always refer to my Maxiely and use it for referencing. So when I would write something, I would put down the reference immediately behind what I've just written. Sometimes just use quotes to then later on refer back to and know, okay, this is directly from the text. I have to maybe look back into it, or see if it is actually supporting what I try to say.